Hello everybody, Ellis Motion here, and welcome back to another LEGO Minecraft video. This is going to be a very special LEGO Minecraft video, because in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my whole entire LEGO Minecraft World display. For the past few months I've been doing LEGO Minecraft World update videos, one by one, kind of showing different changes that have happened to the LEGO Minecraft World. But now, it's time to show you guys the whole entire display, because I think it's finally come to a stage where it kind of looks complete. So I'm going to show you guys every single section, every single detail, basically anything in the LEGO Minecraft World, and we're not going to leave anything out in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So as you guys can see here, we have a pretty cool looking LEGO Minecraft display, and it's probably my favorite one so far. And I think it looks very nice. I think it's a very nicely detailed build. And I think I was able to cram a lot of different sections, a lot of different details in the build with it looking accurate and also detailed enough to the game. We're going to start off with this front section here. We have a bit of a Taiga biome. I'm really happy with the looks of this. I don't really think I've really updated it ever since I've added it. I think it looks like a very nice biome. Just a small little stretch kind of put between a river as well as a lake. Very happy with it. We have a bunch of custom Taiga trees, kind of based off of the official LEGO Minecraft tree kind of build. I have been getting some comments saying, why do you use the official looking build? I don't know, I just like the looks of it. It's nice and simple. It may not look the most accurate, but it still represents the actual thing in Minecraft very nicely, and definitely a nice design, so I'm perfectly fine with keeping that slightly unrealistic design. But the Taiga biome very nicely wraps around this little lake here, which has a bit of a desert connecting to it, as well as a bit of a portal ruin. I actually made a tutorial on this. You can go check that out on my channel. But yeah, very happy with the looks of the build. I think it looks very nice. We have this guy in gold armor ready to enter the nether. We have some netherrack and some magma blocks kind of going out around the lake. Very happy with the looks of that. I think it looks very nice, very, very realistic, and it's actually based off of a structure in one of my personal Minecraft worlds, so that's pretty cool. Moving on, we can see the river kind of wraps around over here, leading us to the desert biome, which stretches over all the way across the back of the build here. Very nice. The river kind of goes in between the river kind of goes in between some of these sandy hills. I'm really happy with the looks of that. We got this side here where we have a bit of a wandering trader. Very nice build. Actually, the design's kind of growing on me. I don't hate it as much as when it came out. Not as bad as I thought, especially comparing it to that hoglin. Like, who likes the hoglin, am I right? They really could have made that hoglin better. Like, come on. Come on. I know I keep bringing it up in my videos, but come on. At least it looks better than the baby hoglin, I will say that. Moving on, we can see this bit of the hill kind of going over here where the lake, or where the river kind of shrinks a little bit. We have this Minecraft character here kind of picking up some water from the river. Very nice, very happy with how I was able to make it kind of just curve around in between these hills, kind of going around here, kind of creating this little bit of a land bridge. Very happy with the looks of that. Definitely a nice design, just adds a lot of color to the build as well. Also a lot more depth and a lot more detail, and definitely a very realistic thing you'd find in a real Minecraft world. The desert build's kind of flat in this area here, but you can see it kind of goes up into that hill area. We have a lot of cacti. We have some mobs here kind of burning in the daylight. This is supposed to be a daytime build, which I rarely do, so I decided to do it for this like Minecraft world. I think it works out very nicely, and also just kind of gets rid of that crowdedness of mobs everywhere, but I kept a few in with the new fire piece. Very nice design. Hill kind of goes over here to a bit of a mesa biome. Not too happy with the looks of the mesa biome. I think I could have detailed it a little bit better. Just kind of ran out of these orange pieces, but I was able to make a pretty nice design with the pieces I had. We have a bit of a mineshaft, which is hidden underneath. Very nice with the looks of that. You can see at the back of the desert, it actually has a bit of a kind of wall here. Better than having colorful pieces. Just makes it look a lot better when you're walking around the whole build. What you can do with this mock, which is a very nice feature. In my older mocks, you can only really see it from one side, but this one you can actually go all the way around, which is very nice. Moving on over here, we can take a look at the village build. Very, very happy with the looks of this. It's actually changed a little bit since the last update. Forgot to mention that in the intro. I actually updated a few things that are not actually mentioned in any videos. So I'll be covering those in this video as well. The first one being the hill here. I actually raised it quite a bit. Over here it was normally flat. There's a small hill here, but I was able to make it a lot bigger. Just add a lot more detail to the area. I think it looks a lot better. It was really flat before. I moved a couple small houses. We still have the flower forest at the back of the village here. Very happy with the looks of that. I think it looks very nice. And once again, realistic. Just the trees are the official design. Once again, just happy with the looks of those, so that's why I keep them. But it blends very nicely into the desert and then over to the village, which is using the shoveled grass path design, which is actually one tile lower than the rest of the terrain. I think it looks very realistic. Definitely happy with the looks of that. Looks a lot better than if I was to use gray bricks for gravel. Just looks very realistic. You can still tell it is a 1.14 village. I'm still very, very happy with the looks of the design. It's not crowded. I have accurate buildings. We have the priest tower here. We have 2 small houses, as well as a bit of a butcher shop. Designed all of them, except for this. This is half designed by Lego YouTubers Brick Amigos. I modified it, turned it to 1.14 version, and I think it turned out pretty nicely. So that is the kind of buildings of the village. But yeah, the paths kind of curve around, go around to the center here with the tree. We've got our Titan Pictures figure there. We got just very nicely detailed with some mossy cobblestone. We've got different jumper plates just to add a little more detail. Also because I kind of ran out of tan bricks, but we can just forget about that. Overall, very happy with the looks of the village. Definitely a very nice design. It looks a lot better than my older LEGO Minecraft Villager builds, so yeah, favorite one so far. Moving on over here, we have a bit of a mountain build. This is actually I'm very, very happy with the looks of this mountain. Best mountain I've ever made in LEGO Minecraft. Definitely the most realistic version. We have some grass kind of going up around the bottom, but then it quickly leads to a bunch of stone and gravel. Very realistic to what you'd find in your extreme hills biomes. But yeah, very, very happy with the exterior of this mountain. We have a bit of a cave entrance leading to the village. We have a little bit of a crafting center there as well. But there's actually a bit of a cave build inside of the mountain. You can see the bottom level just kind of slowly, gradually goes down deeper the farther you go. We can see the entrance back there. It's decorated with a bunch of ores. Very, very happy with the looks of this. Definitely my favorite cave design. The upper level here, I actually never really updated. It's still pretty plain. Kind of ran out of bricks to really update it. You guys said you'd want to see like a mob spawner or a base in there. Still have to get more parts to update that in the future, but maybe in the next video I'll have something there. But for now, it's still going to stay pretty plain. But yeah, the mountain build looks very nice. I'm very happy with it, and I think it looks very, very accurate to what you'd find in game. Moving on, we have a second little mountain build. Not really a mountain, but a little bit of a spike, a little bit of a slope. Have a couple trees up there. We have our Wes in his elytra wings with his pig Narvlin. We have the house kind of sitting back in the bottom here. We have our zombie villager kind of hiding from the sun. And we have a bit of a creeper walking back there. So even the back of the build here looks very nicely detailed. Wanted to get as much detail as possible on every single side or corner you'd be seeing. Moving on to this house here, this is actually a custom design. This is a huge build. Very, very happy with it. It is a 2-story LEGO Minecraft house. Take a look at the front here. We have a bit of a nether portal. The path actually very nicely connects to the rest of the village. We have a bit of a garden at the front. The exterior looks pretty nice, all designed by me. Bottom level being kind of cobblestone, top level being kind of wood and logs. Very nice color scheme. I think it works very nicely. I think it would look pretty good in a survival world as well. We have a bit of a deck on the top here, which looks pretty nice. We have Alex sitting there, and we also have Steve, who just exited the nether from his cornerless nether portal. You're welcome, Madcrafter. Also, the house here, I never really showed this in any of the updates. I actually added tiles to the top of it. It's actually a lot smoother. In the video, I had exposed studs. I was able to find enough gray and nougat pieces to actually make it look a lot better. I think it looks a lot cleaner now. But we can actually remove the roof in one piece. Very, very strong build, held together with plates and bricks. Move that aside. And taking a look at the interior, we have our upstairs level where we have 2 beds with a little bit of flower pot in the middle. Very nice. We have a bit of a armor stand. We have a red carpet leading from the front door, which is right here, going up the stairs, and going over to the deck door at the back. We have a bit of a crafting center there. We also have a staircase going down to the bottom level. This is what it looks like when we keep the upper floor attached, but we can actually remove that as well by just simply pulling up. But underneath, we have even more of a LEGO Minecraft base. We have a custom grindstone there. We have a little bit of a furnace area, a chest. We have more crafting tables. We have a stone cutter. Underneath, I believe we have an anvil. And over at the back, we have a bit of an enchanting area. So pretty happy with the looks of this. Very nice and open. Can easily pop the tops of the buildings back on. It's on very nicely. Overall, pretty nice build. From the back, it's a little bit ugly, but the front is what matters the most. Very happy with the looks of this. And definitely a design I'm pretty proud of. Moving on, we have this kind of area where the grass kind of turns darker. It comes from the lighter grass and then gets a bit darker. And over here we have the JL Studios designed Pillager outpost. Once again, tutorial on this if you want to see it. JL Studios is the original designer of this build, so go check out his channel. We've actually got him past 100 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for subscribing to his channel. But here it is, very small, scaled down build, accurate to what you'd find if Lego actually built one. You can actually remove the top level, showing a very plain basement area. We have the banners on the front. I added a bunch of my own designs like vines to it and stuff like that. Pretty happy with the looks of that. We have the official kind of iron golem cage here. Decided to add that in the mock, as well as the official tent. So I thought those looked pretty realistic in the Lego Minecraft sets, so why not use them for the custom build? Other than that, we have some pillagers kind of walking around here. We have this character here trying to go over and fight the pillagers. And yeah, I think that's basically it for the mock. I kind of quickly ran through everything here. I think it's nice to make a full review on the Lego Minecraft display every once in a while for those of you who are new to the channel and don't want to see like 10 videos on this Lego Minecraft world. But if you want to see the progress of this build, seeing it from the beginning to the end, it started as half the size. It started with only this half here at the village. This never existed before. So this build's gone a long way since I've started it. And I'm definitely excited to continue building it in the future. But that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the build and what you want me to build in this mock next. But that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in another Lego video.